Okay, we're going to do a long division example. Okay, so say I want to divide 6x cubed minus 2x plus 3. And I want to divide that by 2x plus 1. Okay, we're not going to use synthetic division. We're going to use long division since I have a 2x plus 1. I multiply 2x by 3x squared to get 6x cubed. So multiply by everything, I get 6x cubed plus 3x squared. Right, that's 3x squared times 2x plus 1. Subtract it all like regular division. That's 0. And the second part is negative 3x squared. And I'm going to drop then minus 2x. Because remember, there's technically a plus 0 x squared in the middle of the x cubed and the x. Okay. I have to multiply, so what do I have to multiply 2x by to get negative 3x squared? Well, I have to multiply it by negative 3 halves x. Okay. And you can solve that with just regular division, like 2x times what is 3x, negative 3x squared. Ooh. Negative 3x squared. And just solve for that what? So a is negative 3x squared over 2x, which one of these x's on the top cancels with the one on the bottom. And you get negative 3 halves x. So that's where that negative 3 halves x came from. Okay, now multiply the negative 3 halves x by everything, and you get negative 3x squared minus 3 halves x. So this is a harder example because you have to deal with fractions. The first terms cancel, and you get negative 2 plus 3 halves x, which is negative 2 plus 3 halves is the same thing as negative 4 halves plus 3 halves, which is negative 1 half. So here, let me erase this, and I'll write negative 1 half x. Okay, now what do I multiply 2x by to get negative 1 half x? I multiply it by negative 1/4. And again, you can solve that. I'll do it on the side. 2x times what would it be this time? Equals negative 1 half x. B is negative 1 half x. Let's just write the x on the top. Negative 1 half x is the same thing as negative x over 2 divided by 2x, which is, if you guys remember how to do this, negative x over 2 divided by 2x is the same thing as multiplying by 1 over 2x. This is negative x over 4x. The x's cancel, and you get negative 1/4, which is what I have up here. Okay, so multiply by everything, and I get negative 1 half x minus 1/4. And I'm going to erase what I have down here so I have room. Just right over equals negative 1/4. Okay, and if I subtract that, I get 0, these cancel, and my constant term that I forgot to drop was 3. So 3 minus negative 1/4 is 3 plus 1/4, which is 13/4. Okay, so there's my remainder. And so the final way that I can write this, depending on which way you like to write it, I can write 6x cubed minus 2x plus 3 equals 2x plus 1 times 3x squared minus 3 halves x minus 1/4 plus 13/4. Or I can write it the second way.